underneath the big sky. A big deal, hope you're driving by. Gather up all the young'uns inside. This deal's made for a big appetite.
It's 4 for $5 time. 4 Arby's beef and cheddar sandwiches for just $5. If you love cheese, you can't beat beef and cheddar, and you definitely can't beat this deal.
Saddle up, hurry on by. It's better out here beneath the western sky.
It's 4 for $5 time.
We're 19 WOIO. Shake your height.
It's true. More than 13 million AT&T True Rewards members enjoy points good for free AT&T minutes, frequent flyer miles, even rewards from Disney.
Your true voice.
These hands can do anything, including spread germs. Washing them often is good, but it doesn't go far enough. Lysol spray with antibacterial action kills germs on surfaces, so you don't pick them up with your hands, and that helps reduce the spread of colds and infectious diarrhea. Lysol Disinfectant Spray. Keep your hands off germs.
Yummy! My favorite, fried dumplings.
And soy sauce.
That's okay.
She uses advanced formula Resolve carpet cleaner. It even gets out greasy combination stains.
It's true. AT&T True Voice makes your calls sound so clear and close, it's even patented. In fact, 4 out of 5 MCI and Sprint customers prefer it.
Your true voice.
More selection, more savings, and unbeatable service. Only one of the country's largest furniture retailers has the buying power to give you all this and more. At Value City Furniture, it's all priced to sell. Save over $200 on your choice of these trailer designer sofas, now priced to sell only $398 each. Plus your choice of this 5-piece solid pine dinette or buffet and hutch, not $700, now priced to sell only $498 each. So for the best home furnishing values in America, guaranteed, nobody is priced to sell lower than Value City Furniture.
You know, I thought I'd save big with this stuff, but my Downy turned out to be the real value. I poured more of this other softener into every wash, went through it like water, hoping for Downy's great softness. This one bottle of Downy softened a lot more. 8 towels, 68 pairs of socks, 13 blouses, 8 baby blankets, 4 sheets, 34 t-shirts, 5 pairs of jeans. That's 7 more loads with Downy. If all the softness isn't a value, I don't know what is.
Downy softness is the real value.
Every morning, everywhere, when the sun wakes up the sky, let Folgers be there to open up your eyes. Nothing that alone cannot do, waking you and me, waking everyone in harmony. Best kind of waking up is Folgers in your hand.
Centuries ago, one man was chosen to protect all that is good.
I know who you are. You're gone to a cloud.
But an enemy from the past has traveled through time to challenge him in the present. Highlander, the final dimension, rated PG-13, starts tomorrow.
Connecticut women, #1 in the country. The men, #2 and still undefeated. They both battle Kansas, Saturday on CBS.
Get live with CBS on Prodigy, the nation's most popular online service. Go behind the scenes of The Late Late Show with Tom Snyder. Talk with Tom and his guests online. Tell us what you think. Get program information. Even take a special Tom Snyder trivia quiz. To order Prodigy, call 1-800-PRODIGY and ask for the CBS offer today.
Okay, Cleveland, does this look familiar? Well, it ought to. Be ready this year. Come to Automatic Auto Sales, where you can rent to own and reestablish your credit through a real bank. Why take the bus when you can drive for almost the same money? All you need is a steady job and proof of residency. We care about you. All our cars are warranted for 90 days or 3,000 miles at no charge. Mention this ad and get an additional $150 off the price of your car. Come to Automatic Auto Sales on Vine Street in Eastlake. Do it now.
Intermission, the show that asks, how much do you really know about the silver screen?
Brought to you by American Movie Classics.
The man who directed The Three Amigos also gave us such screen comedy hits as Animal House and Trading Places. Who is he? On our 10-point scale, this question has a difficulty rating of 6.
Mister, you better find another line of work.
Saddle up the horses, Pilgrim.
You left a boy out there to do a man's job.
We're gonna round them up, and we're gonna bring them to the corral.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Accept no imitations. There's only one John Wayne. Well, actually, two. When you watch the John Wayne double feature every weekend in January on AMC.
I'm not gonna hit you, mister. Like hell I'm not.
The string of hit movies to his credit, John Landis is one of Hollywood's hottest directors.
Real flavor has arrived in a fat-free dressing. Tangy Dijon mustard blended with sweet honey. Made with real non-fat buttermilk. Hidden Valley fat-free honey Dijon. Filled with flavor, not fat.
Introducing Tidy Scoop with Dust Trap, a revolutionary new ingredient that pours so clean, it's gonna leave all those other scooping fillers in the dust. Make it tidy all the time.
Hello from Plank Road, where our man Paul has gotten lots of calls and letters asking, is ice beer really beer frozen like ice? Nope. Paul says that would be beer on a stick, not an ice beer. Icehouse is ice beer. Ice brewed so there's never any watered down taste, just more of what you want in a beer. Ice brewed Icehouse. It's not frozen, but you can sample a frosty cold one almost anywhere. Thanks, and enjoy.
When you say the best, words like finest, foremost, favorite come to mind. But millions of country music fans will tell you Vince Gill, Kathy Mattea, and Tim McGraw are the best. And Pam Tillis, Marty Stewart, and the Pointer Sisters are the best. Join hosts Clint Black and Travis Tritt for the Best of Country, Friday on CBS.
Bad boys who prey on the elderly.
The victim died?
And Chuck Norris with a retirement plan.
What if I told you I was a Texas Ranger? Well, that'd be the last thing you ever said.
An all-new Walker Saturday.
January.
Thinking about a used luxury car? You know you can buy a used Cadillac for what you'd expect to pay for a new Toyota or Oldsmobile. Don't even think about a Cadillac, Lincoln, or luxury import until you've thought about Crestmont Cadillac. At Crestmont Cadillac, we always stock at least 60 pre-owned Cadillacs, and there's always a few used Rolls-Royces around. You could drive all day and not see 60 used Cadillacs at 20 dealerships, or you could drive to Crestmont Cadillac at I-271 in Chagrin and choose from 60 Cadillacs at one location. Crestmont Cadillac in Beechwood.
Huge selection, top name brands, and low prices. We've got it all during the 22-hour sale at Value City. Unbeatable savings on men's Famous Maker long and short sleeve dress shirts. Not $20 to $24. Your choice, only $6.99. Men's poly wool blend dress slacks, not $25, only $9.99. And save over 50% on men's and ladies 5-pocket denim jeans. Not $20 to $28. Your choice, only $9.99. All this and more during the 22-hour sale at all Value City department stores.
Women of Worth, brought to you by L'Oreal. Nancy Brinker's tragedy inspired her fight for women's health. More after this.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could protect your hair as you color? Now you can with new Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. Because Excellence is a cream, it doesn't drip, it even protects. And Excellence Cream really covers gray. What I love is the color, rich and healthy. New Excellence Cream. Does your hair color do all that?
New Excellence, the protective cream colorant from L'Oreal.
Think about it.
When her sister Susan died of breast cancer, Nancy Brinker was determined to help find a cure. She founded the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation, and it's become the 4th largest funding organization for breast cancer research in the country. Nancy Brinker, another woman of worth, brought to you by L'Oreal.
How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open a Hall's with vapor action? Hall's vapor action means instant action, only from the halls of medicine.
Introducing the only candy made with the refreshing tart and sweet taste of ocean spray. All natural fruit waves when you're thirsty for a great candy.
Perhaps being ranked best model in its price class in initial quality by J.D. Power and Associates
puts the Geo Prism on something of a pedestal. But being priced starting at $12,050 puts Prism very much within reach. Get to know the car ranked best in its class in initial quality. Geo Prism, at your Chevrolet Geo dealer.
How much longer can he last on that battery?
You know, he just doesn't get it. Duracell batteries outlast all other brands. Hey, Larry, sometime today?
Larry Doty for the birdie.
Hooked it. That should cost him a stroke.
Herb.
Okay, I'll get him down.
Herb.
The copper top. Tops them all.
Dear Dave, I had the good fortune to break down in front of a Wendy's the other day. So I went inside to use the phone. I said, the food looks great. I'm gonna have lunch. I couldn't believe what I could get for 99 cents each. A big hot baked potato, a side salad, and a biggie drink. My whole meal was under $3, which made it an even better deal. And I had plenty left over to pay that cute guy who towed my car away. Love, Marcia.
I love happy endings.
Wendy's 99-cent super value menu. Better food makes it a better value.
An unsolved case comes back.
You lost this guy on a technicality?
These were just girls. They were little girls.
Putting Detective Phillips.
Did you have a history of battering Anita Sherman?
Love taps.
Happy hunting, Detective.
Onto the trail of a serial killer.
I have never hurt anybody!
Under suspicion at a special time Friday.
Tonight, Roseanne tells all. Plus, Aretha Franklin.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the words of Roseanne...
You can't be funny all damn night long!
The biggest game in football is the Super Bowl, and the biggest used car sale of the USA is Super Sale 95 at your regional Mullinax superstores. A sale too big for just one day. Shop Super Saturday from 9 to 9. Sunday, our pregame sale is from 11 to 4. That's 17 big hours with $500, $1,000, up to $2,500 off our already low sale prices. We've rounded up hundreds of fresh traded used cars and trucks, and everything goes during Super Sale 95. Don't miss the fun and excitement of the biggest used car event of the season this weekend at all regional Mullinax superstores.
Working together, we can.
193 million sisters and brothers, moms and dads, 126 million, 250 million friends. Now, for everyone, MCI introduces new friends and family. A 25% savings automatically when you spend just $10 a month. That's a 25% savings on every call to everyone in America, no matter what long-distance company they use. New friends and family. MCI customers are invited to join, and so is everyone else. So call us.
At my school, fifth is the classroom. You don't want mistakes, so you keep your hunger under control. In class break, I reach for Snickers.
Packed with fresh roasted peanuts, thick milk chocolate, and caramel. Snickers satisfied.
Sure, the days are long. But deep down inside, I know it's worth it.
They rock the world. Bruce Springsteen, Cream,
Aerosmith, Bob Marley, Rod Stewart,
U2,
Very clear.
The Doors. Time Life Video announces the history of rock and roll, soon to be a major television event. Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, The Grateful Dead, Dire Straits,
Fleetwood Mac, Little Feat,
Elton John, Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton.
We had nothing to explore but ourselves.
Pink Floyd, Led Zeppelin,
Well done, clouds are rolling.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
It was like nothing I'd ever heard.
Tom Petty, Steely Dan. Begin with the 60s. A full hour of great rock video for just $9.99. Use your credit card and get a free rock and roll cap. Janis Joplin. The Rolling Stones. Santana. The Who. Jimi Hendrix. Then experience other awesome history of rock and roll videos. There's no minimum to buy. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Call now to get the history of rock and roll.
It was a great time to be alive.
To order your The 60s video, call 1-800-847-8900. That's 1-800-847-8900. Use your credit card and receive the rock and roll cab free. Or send $9.99 plus $3.49 shipping to History of Rock and Roll, Department 7, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
You know you can get salmonella poisoning from bacteria in undercooked food, like some chicken or fish. But you can also get it if that bacteria has been spread around the kitchen. That's why there's Lysol, antibacterial kitchen cleaner. As it cleans, it kills the bacteria and keeps them from spreading, which may help keep you from getting sick. Get Lysol, antibacterial kitchen cleaner.
Lysol spray use number 121, that damp, spooky place under the sink. Lysol disinfectant spray. There's nothing this can't do.
How do I like my steak? How do I like my steak? Bold. Eye-opening, spicy. It gets you here, and it gets you right here. A1 Bold. Yeah, that's what I'm in the mood for.
Original A1 and A1 Bold. They're how steak is done. This is a square inch. A wheat thin is the most real food deliciousness you can get in a square inch. The most genuine toastiness. The most crunchiness. The most munchiness. Wheat thins, the most taste you can get in a square inch.
How fast can you begin to feel relief from a cold? Depends. How fast can you open Hall's with vapor action? Hall's vapor action means instant action. Only from the halls of medicine.
Chew on this. Down in Austin, the hottest places to eat ribs are the hardest places to brush your teeth. Now chew on this. Chewing Trident with NutraSweet after meals can actually help you fight cavities. So when you can't brush, chew on this. Trident.
This summer, we invited everyone who owns a Saturn to visit Spring Hill, a Saturn homecoming. They could see where their cars were built and meet the people who built them. We could thank them for believing in us. 44,000 people spent their vacations with us at a car plant. Of course, not everything went exactly as planned, but we were all in it together, the way we always have been.
Are ever expanding. Discover a TV newscast that knows no boundaries, no barriers. Join people who want to give you information that means something to your life. Add your voice. Take part. 19 News, a new choice for a new Cleveland.
Need money for a new car? Ohio Auto Credit can help. If you can answer yes to these 3 questions, you are on your way to a new car or truck. Can you afford a minimum down payment? Do you have a job or steady income? Do you have an immediate need for a car today? In less than 4 hours from receipt of your application, you'll be on your way. So don't delay. Operators are on duty 24 hours a day to answer your questions. Call Ohio Auto Credit Help now. 1-800-393-CREDIT. 1-800-393-CREDIT. Because your credit is not as bad as you think.
Had enough? An entire network news broadcast without one mention of the Simpson case. It's an OJ-free half hour, only on CBS News up to the minute.
Is their 60 Minutes anniversary show really as good as the critics say it is? See for yourself when the best 1 hour in television becomes the best 2 hours in television, Sunday.
This is CBS.